Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Huns in the Vox Populi Mod. Now before we start this episode, I do want to remind you that I have a squeaky chair, so you might hear that a little bit in this episode. I apologize, I'm working on getting it fixed. As soon as possible, I'll be going to get a new chair on Saturday. My bad, just my old chair. It was kind of one of these older office chairs, but I liked it because it was quiet and that's why I had it. But the back of the chair went. I had it for years. Anyway, that's enough of that sort of thing. I just want to give you warnings so that you know that it's not like this isn't usual. Ah, right, Golden Age. Hell yeah. So the Golden Age, the big advantage here is, if I can try to remember, now does Vox Populi actually change how they work? Where is it? Golden Age. Yeah, any tile that produces gold produces 1 extra gold. Production is increased by 20% and empire-wide culture is increased by 20%. So, that means we're going to get this really fast. That means we're going to get all of, this is going to be a really good time in our empire for getting infrastructure up. I would actually, out of curiosity, how far away am I from getting another great merchant? Because I want to get a great merchant to trigger another golden age. So Adana is actually the closest, although Attila's court is actually not too far behind. I think I may rush out the customs house here, because this city also has the plus 25%. So I'm going to actually rush out the customs house here in order to allow me to, well, I guess I'll finish the herbalist, but I'm going to get the customs house so I can work another great merchant slot and get that merchant a little bit quicker so I can get the We Love the King Day bonus in all my cities by selling a great merchant to Budapest. Okay, population in Aarhus has grown. Great work. Now this city's working very hard on growth. I'm going to lock in a few of these tiles now that I have a good look at this city and a good idea of what's going on. Those seem like reasonable tiles. Yeah, I think it does make sense to lock these in. A little bit of culture too from scientists, which is cool. So that was you grown. This was a lot of cities demanding resources. Borders grew. Ah, yes, I actually want to go through and make sure I built the stupa everywhere that it makes sense. I think Kopang. Yeah, so the Golden Age points are going to be, so 94 turns. This will bring it up to 89 turns. So we're getting so many Golden Age points at this point that it's, you know, the stupas don't add much in reality. Okay, we got our stable here. That's really, really good. This city has crazy good production now, on top of the fact that it's getting 20% from my social policies and from the Golden Age. Okay, so so this city, I think it's in a really good shape, so I need to ask my question, what does my empire need? Well, one of the things my empire needs is somebody to be ready to build this settler. And maybe Kostroma is the place to do it, so could I pick a building that could take 5 turns here to match that up? Or maybe 2 buildings that would take a total of 5 turns? Like the workshop here? There aren't really any forests in here. What if I were to pick up, like, the customs house does give you culture, which would be nice. I'll pick up the customs house. Sure, why not? I don't see an issue with that. Okay, we got this camp online. I am tempted to build this road. And you know what? I think I will build a road. I don't think he was supposed to attack you. You should survive this. Because you're in a hill, you have 10% extra defense. Maybe I'll pull you back just a little bit to heal. Alright, so builder, you're going to be building roads for me. I'm also going to be commandeering this builder to get this road started. Constructing stupas. France is now the ally of Almaty. That's something I need to keep in mind. I need to keep an eye of who France is being an ally with, because that's going to affect me. Particularly Kiev here. I might try to get friends with Kiev. How much do I need? I need 123 points. I could do some purchasing. I could do some purchasing of envoys. Oh, you need a chancery. I have a chancery in Kopang, don't I? I do. Get started on some envoys here. I don't mind Almaty being against me, but I want Kiev on my side. Because I don't want to have to deal with all these units over here pillaging my tiles and shit. There already is a road here, isn't there? Yeah, so you need to go there and build the road. Okay, trade route. Your previous route was where? Oh, this is a new trader. Well, if I trade with Rostov, I would get science and gold. If I were to send production to one of my cities, that could also be an option here. I could trade with Kiev. I think Kiev for the extra culture, although I could send food or production to my stuff. I think I'm going to trade with Kiev for the food and the culture, the sides, and the food. Or gold, rather. Gold. Whoops. Foreign diplomat mission was completed. Who was that with, out of curiosity? In Buenos Aires, okay. Market day has begun, that's good. Hedeby has grown. Research stolen from my capital. Oh, that's not good. Although my capital is kind of shitty, so I don't know why anyone would spy on me. Schwach has moved on to its next move. Okay, we got our courthouse here with plenty of happiness to grow with. So let me go ahead and look. I'm going to get the buildings that take one turn, I think. I'll come back to you. I'm going to get the buildings that take one turn. Then I want to make sure I have the growth buildings, like the... Well, I guess you already have your growth buildings, don't you? Yeah, you do. So I'll just get the cheap buildings here. And we're going to want amphitheaters too, eventually. Let's have a look. Right, you finish your lighthouse. That means these water tiles now are really, really good for you. Right. So, Oxford University. Ooh, I would like that in my capital, actually. Great scientist appears in the city, plus 75 culture every time you research a technology scaling with error. This is really important to get, actually. Contains 2 slots for great works of writing, reduces illiteracy, must have a university. I'll do a little bit of purchasing here to get these down to reasonable times, even though I did say I was going to save up my gold. So you instead, actually, I could probably grab the armory here, plus 2 production, plus 2 science. I could also get my workshops out of the way pretty early here. I could also go back and fill in, like, the, where is it? The bath? Do you already have a bath? Oh, does a bath require fresh water? Must be built next to a river. Okay, so I can't actually build a bath in here, so... Rough. Oases generate extra gold. Incense, wine, and amber get culture and gold. The custom tiles would be nice for the culture. The armory... I think I'm going to grab armories here. Because I'm going to be building naval units. Keep shooting that guy. You heal up. Constructing a building. Bonus yield. Stole science from me. Kiev bullied. Yep, go ahead and build that road. Build that road. I believe you were taking over the city. Go there. Excellent. 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 I have an envoy here. You were heading over there to impress Kiev, because I want Kiev on my side if I can manage it. Suleiman has completed the Red Fort. Mongolia has a global monopoly on salt. Oh, that's right, Mongols are in this game. Do I even have... I don't even have a mine near Tilla's Court. God damn it. Okay, herbalist. Good, 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 good. Any more growth buildings in here? No, not really. I could do the bath, temple, and amphitheater in here. That would be a lot of golden culture. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go like bath, temple, amphitheater, garden. Cost a lot of money to do this, but it's worth a lot of culture. So I think I'll do it. I mean, I could do stuff like libraries and stuff like that, but I really want culture to try and fill this tree out a little bit. Because particularly I want equality, which is +2 gold in production in every city. And I also want fraternity, which is a lot of science and food in my empire. That'll help me catch up in growth. If I take a look here at demographics, yeah, I'm rank 3 in population, but I'm miles behind people. I'm falling behind the Ottomans. I do need to start focusing on science. I talked about that before. My crop yield is pretty good. But it's important to remember that I'm golden aging. A lot of these aren't really super important now. We can pre-build Ekis over here, which is nice. Go ahead and get that online. Keep going there. Okay, the Ottomans have lancers. Okay, we're now friends with Kiev. How long can I purchase another one of these guys? One more turn I can purchase one. Okay, great. I do need to keep my gold saving in mind here because I have been a little bit greedy. Oh, this is actually a lower value deal than they would normally take. Yeah, they want to buy this off me. How do you feel about tobacco and ivory? You give me 8 gold per turn for that? What if you were to give me these? What would you want? Oh, that's all your money. Right, you don't have much money. You have 4 gold. Come on. Give me half your money. Thank you. You would like to buy gold. I think 6 would be a good deal for me, I'm afraid. I don't mind selling my extra luxuries, getting that extra little bit of gold. You know, it adds up over time. Ah, yes. We got our grand altar thingy, so we can choose our thingy here. So let's see here. Land units gain +10 combat strength versus land units in enemy lands, and an additional 10% versus land units of players that do not follow your religion. Receive culture and gold when you conquer cities. Okay, that definitely appeals to me. Defender of the Fate, land units gain +15% combat strength versus land units in your own lands. An additional 15% versus land units of players that do not follow your religion. +2 faith and +3 culture from all defensive buildings. That's really powerful. Global commandments, +10 science, culture, and golden faith, and golden age points per turn while the host of the Congress. Receive 150 of these when you pass a proposal. Not really a huge fan of that. Landmarks and great improvements produce +4 faith and science. Great works produce +2 culture, and you can purchase archaeologists with faith. Not really appealing to me. One world, one religion. Not appealing to me. That's delegates for your thingy. Delegate for every 8 city-states and missionaries performing spread religion. Hotels and all buildings purchased with faith provide +3 tourism each. Hermitage provides +10 culture and +10 tourism. To the glory of God, use faith to purchase any type of great person. And when you expend a great person, gain 2 gold. Oh man. So Crusader Spirit and Glory to God is so good. Crusader Spirit thematically really suits us because we are going for a domination route victory type thing. But the Glory to God is just really, really powerful. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 22 of gold, science, culture, and faith in my empire, which actually isn't actually that much. It's like 5% of what I'm getting right now, maybe 10% in some areas. It is quite a bit, so I have to kill another fly. Goddamn flies coming into my house. Get out of my house, flies. Get out of my house, flies. Get out of my house, fly. No. I think just because we're going for the combat thing, we're going to take Crusader Spirit. It's going to help us overcome that resistance bonus that people have from me going for a world conquest type thing. Bonus yield, Reformation belief. Excellent. We can liberate Catherine. I don't think we will. I don't know how to liberate them, but I don't think I will. Hurricane strikes Kayseri. Okay, we got the Great Altar in here. That's good. Yeah, I do think I need to pick up some science and culture and stuff like that. Do I have all the growth buildings in here? I think I have all the growth buildings that I have available to me. So let me go ahead then and pick up the... We have one copy of these. This isn't stuff like that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will pick up the library. This city is on a river, so I would like to do the baths thing, where I get baths, temple, amphitheater, and a garden for a lot of the culture that will offer me. I may also do that because I really just want a lot of culture again, because I'm going to be coming up against some tough choices here. I'll go ahead and I'll pick up a library. At the very least, I'll pick up a library. And man, do I go for this? I don't think I really care about an artist guild. I may get one or two or a few. I'm going to do the baths thing where I go bath, temple, garden for the bunch of culture. Plus the extra 10% culture in the city during Golden Age is really nice, considering we're in a Golden Age. And we're likely to get at least 1 to 2 more before the end of the game. Choose production over here. Okay, we got our lighthouse in here. The city has a decent amount of growth. Not a huge amount, though. That's something to keep in mind. I do want to get universities, so I'm going to start focusing on getting a few universities up at this point in the game, because I don't want to fall too far behind in science, and I'm liable to do that, even though I do have a spy stealing from Carthage, who has quite a high potential. Let's have a look here. Okay, you need to head over there. Man, look at the production in this city now that has those online. Yikes, those are really good horse tiles. Okay, you got these horses online, so we're ever so slightly inching our way towards having a monopoly on horses. Yeah, we control 48 of the 200 and whatever in the world. Keep shooting that guy. I do think I want to go there and get the Eki. Go there and get another Eki. I'll lock that in. Good stuff, good stuff. Incredible. The Ekis are so incredible. 3 food, 3 production, and 1 culture. That seems really, really powerful to me. Bong bong. Council, Chancery over here in Reba. I'm not really sold on the Chanceries being something I need to work on. Aha, yes. So I was working on banking. I think I'm going to steal chemistry here because it's the most expensive tech that they have that I can steal. The grocer is also going to be super important to get the plus 15% population growth and stuff like that. We stole chemistry and now we're in the Renaissance era ourselves. Events have ended in Attila's court. Dido is constructing thingy of thingy. 19 turns. I'm going to move you to Karakorum now. See if there's more potential there. Where did I get you? Where did you come from? Was I just granted a bunch of units out of nowhere? I think I was just granted a bunch of units. Let's give these away. Okay, I'm just going to give these units away. I might keep the knights, but I don't need this many of these kind of units. I don't need them. That's the problem. They're good, don't get me wrong, but I don't need them. All right, so what do you think? Do we keep pumping hard on the growth here? I feel like we would be better served by getting some other stuff first, like walls and universities, and like a stoneworks here would make sense to me. A stoneworks with a forge. Get the production up in here because the production is really low. You ready for a promotion? Go ahead and take the barrage promotion. Kill that guy. Stand beside this. See if we can make this poke out a little bit. I'm gonna have you go sit over there. What did I do? I think did I get a bunch of units for entering a new era or something? I think that might be it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take this guy to go live in Moscow. And these two units are going to just keep this barbarian encampment busy until I have my pioneer over here. I'll take the accuracy promotion on you. I will take the siege promotion on you. I will take the drill promotion. Why not? You know, why not? Take accuracy on you. Great work. Go ahead and get the Eki here. Let's see. Keep building that road. Come on. We could have probably fit a city in here at one point or another, but it's probably not worth it at this point now that we're so deep into the game. There's so many things to worry about here. Growth in particular is of great concern to me. I think I'll work this. I like the other yields better. Go ahead and get that marsh updated. Okay, this is on a river, so I won't be able to put Ekis here, but I will be able to put farmland. Well, I mean, I could put a lumber mill. I guess I'll throw lumber mills on... Well, I could get a good farm triangle going, actually. Wake up. Yeah, I'll do farms. Why not? I need the growth. Stay fortified. Please wait. We have an aqueduct going around here. Mightiest rulers. Yeah, my military power is really weak actually compared to those other guys. But I should be able to punch through them. Okay, so you were going to build my pioneer. There we go. Reba has grown. Nice, 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 nice. There's got a lot of pillage tiles in here. Although, France stole a bunch of tiles from this, so once I kill this, it'll become a better city. Purchase the stupa. We'll get to work on the stoneworks, the monument, the barracks, the arena. Walls. We'll just kind of queue up a bunch of basic stuff in here. Like so. Copenhagen has grown. Keep working. City connection has been established. Are there any cities that aren't connected anymore? Let's have a look here. No, I think all my cities are connected now. It was just Aarhus wasn't. Okay, you got your ironworks. That is going to mean you grow or produce more stuff. Do I want to get an artist guild? Well, I do have multiple copies of horses in here, so I think a stable, at the very least in that city, makes a lot of sense to get its production up. It already has incredible production, but another stable will further push that really high. And then I'm considering, like, grabbing a grocer just to grow really hard so I can work some of these specialist slots or even just the tiles in general. I'll grab a grocer. I still have plenty of happiness room for these things, actually. So I'm going to grab grocers everywhere that it makes sense. Anywhere around 5 to 6 turns, I think, is a reasonable amount of time to spend on it. More Eckies. Put you into alert mode. Put you into fortify mode. I have an archer coming over to take over this garrison here. Yeah, I suppose there's no harm in working that. Let's have a look here. A lot of these things are already improved or don't need work. Yeah, I think I'll do farms over here. Why not? We'll get a good bunch of farms going in and around here. You needs orders. I do have some alerts here to deal with. We're kind of in a lull as we make our way up to metallurgy. Although thankfully, because we stole chemistry, we're gonna get there a lot sooner than we anticipated. So we are gonna want to make sure we have enough gold here to push. I'm also going to want to make sure I have all these units inside my borders. So the very first thing we're going to be unlocking are probably cannons. But it's more like lancers and cuirassiers that I'm more worried about. Does this have access to fresh water? No, I think I'm going to do Eckies here. Because I could do Eckies all the way through here. Yeah. Screw the forests, man. Forests are good, but Eckies are just so powerful that I really like them. I really like those unique improvements. Gold per turn. You want to buy some of my paper? Nope. Oh, that's right. I need to purchase another envoy to get Kiev on my side. That's something I need to focus on, actually. Well, not exactly focus on, but it's something I need to I need to keep it in mind and make sure I don't neglect that portion of my gameplay. So let me go in here. I will purchase an envoy. I don't think I have the patience to really hard build them. I'd rather just purchase them and get them out of the way. 8 turns is a little bit too slow. Considering this city has major deficits in certain areas, like it doesn't have an amphitheater. It also lacks a... Does it have a bath? It does have baths, so it would make sense here to go amphitheater, temple, and garden to get the culture up a bit. Okay, I got universities in here. Do I have the population headroom to work this? Yes, I do. It'll only extend my length of growth by 2 turns, but I'll be able to get a grocer to deal with that. I'm about to get the university in here, which will mean I want the Oxford University. Ah, yes, excellent. So we just got Liberty. So additionally, this is going to further increase the extra culture we get whenever we research a technology. But importantly, it's also going to make my workers work faster. Which, without some sort of worker bonus, man, they seem to work really, really slowly. I'll throw a farm down there. Kaisel has grown. Let's take a quick peek at your Taz. You've been more or less actually in a good position for a while now. You're doing the temple and amphitheater stuff. St. Petersburg has grown. Good, 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 good. You just got your spearmen. Can I give this as a gift? I don't think I can. Kaisel have grown, bonus yields, constructing a stupa, all those bonus food and culture. Great, 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 great. Okay, we're locking in the good stuff now. I do want to go get that Eki repaired now that I got rid of these barbs. We will go ahead and construct the plantation. Fortify here. Oh, you know what I need over here? I need a worker. So I'll purchase the worker. Save a couple turns of production. Let's see. If I chop here, I will lose food on this tile. If I build a lumber mill, I'll get extra production. It'll be a 2-2 tile. Yeah, you know what? I might do a lumber mill here. The mine would make it a lot more production. But I kind of like the idea... Well, this city does need a production tile, really. It has lots of food. It could, yeah, I suppose the city could use a really good production tile, so I will chop here. I'll just use you as a garrison, even though you're not an ideal garrison unit. And I tell you what, we'll call that the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know we're in a little bit of lull in terms of combat, but that's because we're waiting for the next set of unit upgrades. I don't think we'd be able to push up into musketmen with knights. I think we do need knights, cuirassiers, and cannons to push in here. But once we have those things, it will not be an issue. So, if you guys are liking this series, please remember to subscribe if you want to see more of it. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support me and my channel. Remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. I know it's all the social promotion, whatever bullshit. It has to be done, you know? Anyway, look, I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.